Well, it's a family business. I'm the fourth generation. But what inspired me most in getting into the Indian market was that when I used to, as a young person, when I used to travel overseas and when I used to see a supermarket shelf there and I used to see it packed with all kind of nuts and dried fruits, right from cranberries to blueberries to pecans, hazelnuts, macadamias. Unfortunately, whenever we came back to India, we just saw that dried fruit meant only to be sold at Diwali, and it only meant cashews and raisins and almonds. So that is what inspired me, because I am a hardcore Indian in heart, and I really wanted that what other people across the globe are having, why not the Indian people have the same stuff? So that was the basic inspiration behind it, that I wanted the Indian population to have what everybody else was having in Europe or US. It pinched me as a young person to see that we are not getting these stuffs thinking maybe we are a poor nation. No, we are not. So that's what really inspired me to be in this industry. We've been a big disruptor in the industry in terms of getting all these new stuff into the Indian market, prunes, pecans, all these. It was a big disruption where the market just meant almonds and cashews. We introduced California walnuts into India, and it's really grown as a category now. From a 5,000 ton market, India today is standing to be a 40,000 ton market in just walnuts. California walnuts, for an example. And if you look at other products, it's similar. The category is growing by about 15 to 20%, and that's basically because of the more awareness that's coming in and the more stuff coming in from various origins to the Indian market. There's a big evolution there because of the fact that everybody is more conscious on health, and nuts and dried fruits are extremely healthy. So, like California walnuts, for example, they actually help you reduce your cholesterol. They help you. In fact, there has been studies which prove that you reduce your chances of a heart attack by about 65% if you eat walnuts regularly over a period of time. It's called a Mediterranean diet. So that thing is coming into the Indian consumer's mind, and the consumer trends are really changing. The industry is growing at a CAGR of about 10 to 15% every year. We see the consumption of nuts and dried fruits doubling in the next 6-7 years to what it is right now in India, and that's because of the consumer perception of wanting more to eat healthy stuff. We in fact got a study done by one of the leading consumer study group that they asked some specific questions. So a big question was, am I eating healthy food? And they wanted to see an answer. From 2008 to 2015, when we got this study done, the answer to am I eating healthy food was 48% down. 48% people said no to the fact that when they were asked, am I eating healthy food? And that is one of the major changes we see, that people are becoming more and more conscious and they want to have more healthy stuff. So that's where the consumer change will come in nuts and dried fruits.